Charm Person is one of the favorite spells of players who love role-playing. Available for the 3 arcane classes, druids, clerics of the trickery domain, and of course, bards, it's a flavorful and powerful spell, but it's not mind control. Believe me, players who sacrificed a spell slot to have Charm Person in their list are crazy to use it in a social interaction. After all, they chose it despite knowing there wouldn't be much opportunity to use it. So, what better treat than providing the ideal situation for them to play with their toy? Many people have trouble understanding exactly how to rule this spell in social interactions, and there are good reasons for that. To understand its mechanics completely, it's necessary to rely on 3 rule blocks scattered in different parts of the core books. Take this situation as an example. This is no candid stallholder. He's an informant of a dangerous band of outlaws. Interrogating him is one of the ways that players can find the bandits' hideout. However, he knows the bandits could kill him if they find out he has revealed their secrets. On a social interaction with a DC 20 check, he'll reveal the bandits' location. Only at DC 30 he'll share the nasty details about their leader that could be very helpful in a confrontation. After all, his master is secretly a wight, a powerful undead creature, at least for the party's level. But players cast Charm Person on him. What bonus would you provide for a persuasion check in their interaction with the informant? I'd lower the DCs to 10 and 20 respectively, and let the caster roll with advantage. Wow, Bruno, hold up! Isn't that too low? Or wouldn't it rather be an automatic success given that he's charmed? And why would you set an impossible DC 30 to begin with? Let's break it down using the 3 rules we need to design this encounter mechanics. Rule 1. Social interaction. The DMG sets the conversation reaction DC for social encounters. At DC 10, an indifferent creature does as long as no risks or sacrifices are involved. At DC 20, it accepts a minor risk to help. I've decided that the informant is indifferent to other players. Indifferent doesn't mean he is disinterested. Quite the contrary. He understands that the adventurers are hunting the bandits, but he is outnumbered and fears they can harm him. He believes that he can reveal the bandits' hideout to save his skin in the present and get away with it later on. After all, the adventurers could have found the bandits by other means. Hence, the DC 20 minor risk for him revealing their hideout. We could rule that as an indifferent NPC, he would never tell the dark secrets of his master. That would be fine, but it could put us in trouble in extraordinary situations, such as under the Charm Person spell. Let's look at the other conversation reaction tables. We can see that 10 points always separate them, and that the next natural level for accepting a minor risk to help would be accepting a significant risk to help. This helps us set a DC 30 for him to reveal that his master is a wight, allowing us to resolve the encounter under Charm Person. Rule 2. Charm Person. This spell puts a creature under the charm condition for 1 hour. The creature sees the caster as a friendly acquaintance, hence the importance of knowing how he would behave in a social interaction in this case. Rule 3. The Charm Condition. Appendix A of the player's handbook reads that the charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature. Putting all of that together, this social interaction becomes clear to build. When interrogated, the informant is indifferent towards the characters, setting his initial DCs at 20 to reveal the bandit's location and 30 to reveal that his master is a wight. Once charmed, his attitude becomes friendly, and both DCs are lowered by 10. Finally, the caster rolls with advantage when interrogating him. Charm Person is not mind control, but it's a powerful spell that allows flavorful encounter building around it that can spark the creativity of our players who are fond of role-playing their way out of a situation, with a little bit of help from that Charm Person spell that they're so eager to use.